That level increased. Oh, that looks like a clusterfuck about the proportions.
The security feels even tighter than before.
Material transport channel. Hide in the space. What? Behind or underneath? I missed what you said. Except it's really hard to move here. Where are you? I can't see you. Oh god. No. No. Ish. Oh, they're going away? Okay, well, that was just for that then.
Oh no! We've been spotted! Over here.
Paimon just disappeared. And I just yeeted myself off the side. Why?
This place seems safer now.
If you say so. No entry. You heard it. But there's a chest there. Oh my god. These things just blend in. It looks really dark on my screen.
Is this an
Did I miss something over here? No. That one's definitely through the gate. Even though I can't really see it. It's not everything is appearing on the map. I suppose it's only level 2, it's not level 3. Yeah.
Searchlights again! How are we supposed to get past? Can we use something to create blind spots?
Material transport. Beside the storage chest. Which side would that be? This side? Oh, could be bloody either side. Might have to swap sides. This is gonna get a bit spicy. Now where? Behind? Or on this side? I think we're fine. Thank you.
Is this an answer from this world?
I'm not over there, bro. Calm down. Ah. I see.
I'll keep this
That
close.
opens the door. Not that we really needed it open, but you know. Fast travel point. Do I need to bring anything with me? Nope. Okay. Thank you. Hello.
A reward on the
Innocuous.
road.
Where? There. I see you. Oops, not gonna make it.
Finally! We're here!
I mean, yeah, but there's a security camera
Gotta be
right
a
on the
police
door.
lab, right?
Oh, I just go over it. I didn't even think about that. Oh, that worked out well. Do you not close the door? Nah, it's fine. Okay, you say that there's... Oh yes, there very much is. Nice. Alright, hi. Read. To the chief architect of the Project Lunar Veil, the designer of the Ninkigia's Game of Life, the executor of Project Moongazer, my father, Luceline, I record your contributions to Project Moongazer. Okay.
I'll keep this close.
Ack. Looking back, I have been blessed with 3 incredible pieces of good fortune in my life. First, it was truly my good fortune that I was born in the age after Ibnibellum, for otherwise, I would never have had the chance to reach the moon. The second piece of good fortune was being taken in as a student by Professors Ungian and Margis. Why am I not calling them Margis Getty? That's their name. Once learned members of the Moongazers themselves. And third, I'm grateful for you, Ninan. Ninan did not come into this world the way we did. You are a true child of the stars. That is why I now entrust Project Moongazer, now only one step away from completion, to you. And that final step is life, information, and memory must be given a way to be inherited and to circulate. The power of the moon's origin, granted to us by the moon goddesses, is enough to make this possible. I will not live to see the project completed, for I have sinned against dragonkind. I capitulated to that terrifying sovereign who was not of this world, and surrendered the precious results of our research. Oh, so the Heavenly Principles created the false sky using your research, I see. I did not intend to escape judgment, but you know very well why I made that choice. You know what it was for. I had my own mission to fulfill. Now, I believe in you more than anyone. I believe you can finish walking the rest of the road none of us could. From now on, everything that follows I place in your hands. I hope that when I am gone, I can journey into the sea of stars. There, I would leave behind a few drops of tears, like cups of wine raised in tribute to my teachers. Then I would gather a few stars and set them beneath the curtain of night to form a single line that says, "The dragons were here." My question is, time has passed, a considerable amount of time has passed, since Luceline died, and now. So if he left all of this to Ninan back then, why did Ninan not complete her mission? And why is she now going, I must complete my mission? Did she just lose her memory and have no sentience between then and now, when Columbina found her? I just have so many questions. Okay, before we go up, let's finish over here. Not active. Okay.
I'll keep this
No
close.
space left in artifact inventory. What? Are you kidding me? I've never seen that in my life. I don't think you have any artifacts worthwhile. Wow. I've never had that before. I guess that's what happens when you don't level anybody or anything up. Well, shit. Do I have anything in my inventory worth leveling? How am I supposed to know if it's worth leveling? I have no idea. I would just be like wasting to level up things that don't need leveling. Wow. I'm flustered. I didn't know this was a thing. Well, am I gonna ever level the Shogun? Hold on. Mona was like always on my list of people to level up and I just never did. But I don't think I got any artifacts for Mona. Like, ever. I mean, it's saying that one's pretty good for her, all things considered, right? Because the highlighting is good. Attack, energy recharge, and crit damage. Seems to be a good stat for her. Great. Congratulations. Really, Gladiator? I might look into this. Yeah, see, I think we're running into a problem here. Recommended order and effect. That's nice. She needs the Noblesse Oblige set, and I don't think I have any spares of those. Which is, yeah, see, I only have 5 of these. Which someone else has. Do I need to use Candace? Yeah, okay, so Mona Soz, I can't help you. Who's next? Would it be the Shogun? Probably. Or do I want to give my Zabai anything? Like, what do I even have? Should I see what I have the most of and go, oh, that's who I should get shit for? What do I even have the most of? I'm ignoring those because that's all trash. This, or this, I suppose. Obeyed Morningstar and Moon. Who is that for? Okay, quite predictably, this is for Columbina, whom I don't have, wasn't going to get. Ah, shit. Why is life so goddamn hard? Seems like such a waste to use this. Okay, what does she need? HP percent or energy recharge, HP percent, crit rate. Okay, whatever. If we're starting on flowers, it has to be HP whether you like it or not. So I need HP percent, energy recharge, crit rate. It doesn't help that we're on frickin' Zabai. HP recharge. What do you mean unactivated? HP energy recharge. Okay, that's probably the better one. Yes, it is. Okay. Enhance. Have I freed up enough space yet? I'll just keep going. That's just costing me more. Just get rid of all the greys. How did I collect so much shit? I guess this is what happens when you, don't level up your characters. When you just flat out give up on leveling. You're just like, fuck it. I don't want to have any part of this anymore. I guess you start to accumulate artifacts. So. Why does that look like it's through the wall? Oh, because it's upstairs, that's why.
A reward on the road.
Moon Gazer's engraving 2. Where was 1? Wish it was like a search function. You could just search for shit. I would have thought Moon Gazer would be down the bottom, but apparently not. Moon Gazer. There. No idea where that is. Holy sweet baby Jesus. Do I even fucking want to read that? Not really. Christ. Note by Ninkikia. The following is a verbatim translation of the first message received. And this is really important too. It is intended solely for research purposes. The 3,655 lines preceding this section appear to be a record of a historical, or perhaps mythical, account of a civilization. They describe, in considerable detail, how an immortal named Isna Kurel defeated 7 different monsters, or possibly compatriots, in succession and ultimately brought the entire world under the rule of their empire. However, from this passage onward, the narrative changes dramatically. Its focus turns to Isna Kurel receiving word from another unknown land of a dark destroyer, and a decline soon to come. On the eve of the Empire's destruction, Isna Kurel dispatches a final messenger to convey this news to other worlds outside the Empire. Beyond this, almost nothing is known about the civilization in question. We can only infer that they were inclined to place whatever they wished to express within long narrative poems framed in the third-person perspective. Otherwise, it is difficult to explain why they would choose such an excessively verbose and easily misunderstood form to convey what would otherwise have been a fairly concise and straightforward message. Great! So what we're about to read is completely and utterly loopy and wordy for literally no reason whatsoever. Great. Then thus said Isna Kurel, "What words do you bring before me? What words would you lay at my feet?" And the redacted that had come together in assembly answered, "Note by Ningigia. The unknown term in this line cannot be reliably inferred. However, judging from the context, it appears to encompass the meanings of brothers, friends, rulers, and servants, all at the same time. These are the words we bring before you. These are the words we lay at your feet. O Isna Kurel, child of Gulvur, ruler of Throg. What the fuck's Throg? Note by Ninkikia, the protagonist's biological sex, assuming such a concept exists for the species at all, is entirely unknown. The language itself also shows no obvious markers of gender. How shall your hands withstand them? How shall your, redacted, contend with them? You pin their heads beneath your feet, and yet they shall rend your throat like, redacted. Note by Ninkikia. The unknown terms in these two lines cannot be reliably inferred. The former appears to refer to an organ belonging to this species, though apparently not a corporeal one. You have an incorporeal organ? What? The latter may refer to some living creature, or to a monster of local legend, though no prior mention of it appears in the text. Uphold you in your doings, our redacted, and our good God will not. Walk alongside you, our redacted, and good God shall not. Note by Ninkikia. The unknown terms in these two lines cannot be reliably inferred. However, judging from the context, it appears to encompass the meanings of merciful and good, and zealous for war and destruction at the same time. Send forth your messenger though you may, yet dark destruction shall still find your world. Speak unto other worlds though you may, no thanks shall be given for your words. He shall stand with us no more, he shall dwell with us no more, and return to our land too he shall no more. Then said Isna Kurel, child of Gelvur. Spoken thus you have to me, your redacted has laid these words before me. Note by Ninkikia. The unknown term in this line cannot be reliably inferred. It may be a word denoting the will or the soul, though the context suggests an organ located on the surface of a species' body, so not the incorporeal one. Redacted. Note by Ninkikia. Here we pass over 137 lines of the text, which appear to contain nothing beyond a roster of various names and titles. Thus shall I, the immortal, speak unto you, and thus shall I deliver these words before you. Our shining land, given unto us by the good God Inshugul, gleams like silver purified, and receives the praise of all nations far and wide. As I was born a god, and walk as a god, so shall you obey. Then said Isna Kurel, child of Gelvur, that which walks shall walk, that which dies shall die. Even the gods must submit to a law such as this. You have laid these words before me. Send not your messenger, warn not the other worlds, and obey I shall not. My messenger is nimble as Fnost, and swift as Therinkuos. Like all Magrathine racing through flame, he too shall sing his urgent cry as a third mud candle sputters out. Note by Ninkikia. The original wording of this line is presented as is. It appears to be a proverb of a civilization, though its meaning remains wholly obscure. When the Dark Destroyer comes, our world shall walk no more, our gods shall walk no more. When the Dark Destroyer comes, our world too shall perish, and our gods too shall be no more. How could you think I know no fear? I fear more than all of you together. Fear fills me, and fear shakes me to the very core of my being. Yet I shall consume my suffering to the last, as one would partake of some kind of food. Never again shall my embrace bring joy to my partner. Never again shall I sing of tales grand and humble to my gentle young. Never again shall I behold you walking toward the future I promised. So said the child of Gelvur, tears falling from their eyes, their sorrow deep. Should I send forth my messenger, the Dark Destroyer shall take notice of our world and bring about its death. Should I withhold my messenger, the Dark Destroyer shall also take notice of our world and bring about its death. Thus shall I, the immortal, speak unto you. All that their eyes behold, the Destroyer shall conquer. Redacted. Note by Ninkikia. Here we pass over 32 lines of text, which broadly correspond to the third line of the general translation, but which are considerably more cumbersome and challenging to parse. Yet I shall make them, the other worlds, know, just as I was made to know. Warn them I shall, so they may be ready. Warn them I shall, so they may be watchful and summon courage in their hearts. O friends, know that you are not alone. We, the dead warriors, once faced the darkness as you now do. When the curtain falls on the day, when all light disappears from the horizon, when the earth is swallowed by the darkness, when the sky is occupied by the darkness, and when Isna Kurel's messenger sets sail, the darkness shall destroy our homes. Rend the crowns from our heads and shake us to our very foundations. Note by Ninkikia. The original wording has been preserved as is. Its meter occurs only twice in the preceding text. Nonetheless, listen ye, this is our light. Note by Ninkikia. The original wording has been preserved as is. However, judging from the context, the verb used here is clearly used to describe auditory sense. Small and faint it may be, pure still it is, and as pure as when first it was kindled. May it be a light unto you, may your light also be heard. Dim is the light we have kindled, yet know the light, and you shall kindle it anew. Thus shall there be light to rend the darkness, and light that shall not be extinguished as ours has been. We are here, looking up at the starry sky. Whether the civilization represented by the stellar black body was in fact the empire of the immortal Ishnakurel cannot be verified. It remains possible that this was another civilization that has tragically since fallen, one that received the warning sent by Ishnakurel but was still unable to escape its destiny in the end. That's a good point. You cannot tell whether it contextually is the same location or not. Wow, what a mouthful. Hey, we're not actually proceeding here. What? Yeah, I read it. Why have you got a light above it? Yeah, bro, I read. I am lost. How do I proceed? I don't know how to go forth. Oh, I was meant to interact with this apparently.
This thing looks like it still works. Maybe there's some info inside. Let's open it up and take a look.
Ah, this is engraving 1. The following records the message conveyed by the stellar blackbody. This version is a translated digest of the key information, with all extraneous content omitted. Terminology that could not be understood in its original form has been rendered using our own conceptual equivalents, loosely. Dear friend from a distant world, I am glad this message has found you. Whether our voices may ever be heard, I cannot say, but, if nothing else, they may at the very least drive away a little of this cold silence that hangs so heavily in this lonely universe. If, by chance, one among you hears us, it means we've been captured by some exceptional gravitational force. As such, it is my fervent hope that your civilization knows that you are not alone in this vast star-filled cosmos. Our era may have been consigned to the past by the time this message reaches you. Pitch black annihilation, that mortal foe of all life, carves its path across the universe. Just sounds like a black hole to me. Please beware. We know not where you are, but we send this message in the hope that it reaches you before darkness assails. This message may be insignificant, but it is our light. May it embolden you, reminding you that you do not face the unknown and the darkness alone. Shine on, if you may. A single ray of light is feeble, easily swallowed by the darkness. But as long as another shines out before it can fade, then one day there will surely come a ray of light that pierces the night like the dawn. To my daughter, Ninin, the key form of assistance the moon goddess has provided to our plans lies at the lunar core. You can reach this place via fissures, so do not forget to go there. It sort of feels like we're Deus Ex Machina-ing, kind of, in a way, but like not. Because we've just got this entity, this dark destroyer entity, coming from absolutely nowhere in the plot and the lore that I can recall, suddenly assailing planets and universes beyond ours being Tavad, and suddenly killing everything. Like, are we supposed to now be concerned about some sort of cosmic threat that's going to kill us beyond the heavenly principles? Because that's what it feels like. It feels like we're introducing a cosmic horror element that it wasn't already there.
Is this the message that the creature from space sent to the dragons?
It sure is.
I see. So, that's how it was.
So this is the message sent by Ishnakurel.
So, Project Moongazer was meant to send this kind of message back out into the universe? If that's all there was to it, couldn't they just have used the Eye of Ibn Bella? Did Paimon miss something? Hang on, just gonna check again. Huh, what do you know? There really is a footnote at the end. To my daughter, Ninin.
That's you, dear.
Ninin? Wait, so you're Lusalim's daughter, Eggy?
Out of all the lore we've already accrued that tells us that, only now do we have a reaction?
Wait, then how'd you end up like this?
I don't know. I don't have these
We need to go take a look at the moon's core.
But what about Columbina? We still haven't found any clues regarding
That might
her
also be
disappearance.
connected to the moon's core, Paimon. I'm just going to talk over you.
Right. That familiar feeling she mentioned earlier must be the core, right? Come on, let's check it
No,
out.
it doesn't must be. It might be. There's a difference. A significant one at that. Is the lift going to work now? Hold on. Is this back out here? is too. Ah! I had no energy.
A reward on the road.
Okay, we're fine. And suddenly the lift magically worked when it wouldn't work 2 seconds ago. Make it make sense. Is there really nothing back here? There's a hostile. Never mind. The game says no. It says you shall not pass. Eek! Hypergravity state. Supergravity will make it hard to move. Try to overcome its effects.
What's going on? Paimon suddenly feels so heavy. Paimon can barely fly anymore.
Well, this is going to get tedious really fucking quickly. I can't even move my camera. Oh, for fuck's sake, really? Oh, thank God for that.
Why are we floating again? Oh, Paimon's about to lose her lunch. Oh, not again.
The fuck is wrong with this place? Ugh, this is going to get tedious really quickly. We thought this was a good idea. There's a lot of bad ideas in this quest line. What was the point of having it if it was only going to be there for 2
Gravity
seconds?
seems back to normal. Columbina, you're back. Was it you who fixed the problem just now? Talk about perfect timing.
It's like Paimon doesn't have eyeballs.
Oh, we were so worried. Where'd you go?
Are you alright?
I'm sorry. I didn't expect the depths of this base to actually lead to the moon's core. It contains an extremely high concentration of ancient moon energy.
Well, if you'd stayed with us, you would have known that that's what the plans said. The plans specifically say that they drilled into the core of the moon to have the energy, you know, power the base. If you'd stayed with us, you would have learned that.
When I suffused this base with Kuvaki, I accidentally came into contact with it and was swept into the moon's core.
That's what I thought. I thought she was pulled away.
So, you really went there? Paimon was starting to think this base was haunted.
That's because you're an idiot.
Anyway, Paimon's glad you're okay. We just discovered some new info about Project Moongazer. It's...
I already learned the truth at the moon's core. I discovered who you are as well, Ninin. It seems that is where my mission lies.
What's wrong, Columbina? You look like you don't want her to go there.
Ninin cannot survive within the moon's core.
It's okay. I already said she was going to die in this quest line, so, you know, it's not like it's news to me.
But I must complete my mission. Yes, but it does not wait for you there. What? Your mission isn't to be accomplished at the moon's core. Rather, it is to be found in the place where everything began.
Ibni Bellum?
You mean the Eye of Ibni Bellum?
Yes. Your mission is to activate Project Moongazer within the Eye. That requires a data key made from the ancient moon's power. I can journey to the moon's core once again to retrieve it for you. But it will take some time. Are you asking me to return to the Eye and wait? Would that be all right with you? No. If I can't get the key myself, if you don't come back, I want to stay here.
Fair.
And wait
But also,
for
in
my
case her friend doesn't return, she can just go do
I
it herself.
understand. Thank you, Ninin. I'll be right back.
I'll be right back, she says, after having just said, it will take some time. Pick one, Columbina, and stick to it. I'll go with you, Columbina.
If you insist.
I don't, but thanks.
Hang on. What about Eggie? Are we really going to leave her here all alone?
No, because you're going to stay here with her.
Don't worry. I sent a message to Moggy's, and she's on her way.
How's she going to get in?
As long as she stays here, there's nothing else in this space that
And
can
what about the
harm her.
alarm system?
Oh, Paimon's still a little worried, though. Maybe she should just stay here and keep Eggie company.
For my peace of mind, I would love that. I feel sorry for poor Nina, though.
Huh? Don't you want to see what the moon's core looks like?
Yeah, but stay here if we leave her all alone?
I don't think she will. That's all she's known.
She's
a
also
normal state for her.
daughter, which is, well, something she only just found out. News like that always takes some time to digest. And it's not easy to handle. What if she starts to overthink things and runs off somewhere dangerous?
She's not you.
So, Paimon's gonna stay here with her and wait for Moggies.
I don't know why we had to spend like a minute justifying why Paimon stays behind. Completely
Make sure to come back
unnecessary.
and tell Paimon what you see.
Just say Paimon stays
Okay.
behind when we move on.
Thank you, Paimon.
In that case, Paimon will increase your snack allowance by 1 share. Now, it's 3 for you and 7 for Paimon.
Paimon acting like a big sister. She's really not.
Why so surprised? Paimon did watch Eggy grow up, you know.
Ninen's been alive for like millennia. There's no growing happening here.
Alright, go on. The sooner you go, the sooner you'll be back. Don't make us wait too long.
All right. Traveler, come with me.
Oh, you want me to actually eat myself off the edge? Okay, I can do that.